Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, June the 2nd, is your birth date, this is a reading for you for this year. There's a 3 card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face this year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance this year. So, your card for the year, the general energy card, is the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim is that sense of self that is seeking something meaningful in life, seeking something meaningful in its everyday, seeking something meaningful to existence. And the pilgrim inside of us needs to pop into its adventure, needs to step out onto the road, needs to uh, see and feel and experience life in bigger ways than the mundane rut that they might find themselves in, and needs to break free from the tight, controlled logic and analysis and routine that they have found themselves in. So the pilgrim inside is a seeker. And whether that seeker is just out to find the adventure, or whether that seeker is out to find God, or whether that seeker is out to just find truth, whatever that means, this is what the seeker does. This is what the pilgrim does. They step out, they adventure out, they look for themselves in a new way. They look for themselves in the way of their heart and their spirit and their soul, and they look out for themselves in the way of knowing that they can't hold the line. They can't toe the line. The line is too tight. It's not giving them what they need. It's not giving you what you need. It's not giving you what you desire. It's not giving you your dreams, your heart, your vision, your mission. So this is a year to find your mission. Whatever that mission is. Again, whether it's just getting out and getting away and opening your eyes to the power of the world and the diversity of the world and the mystery and magic of the world, or whether it's, the pilgrim can be one who stays at home but goes on spiritual missions, tries new philosophies, tries new social functions, gets out and dances, gets out and does poetry, gets out and makes pottery, gets out and talks to people in powerful groups. That can be the pilgrim too. But you have to break out of your rigidities. You have to break out of your narrowness and seek and seek something of importance. Even if you're just on adventure, you will always grow bigger than you were, brighter than you were, more in touch than you were, than if you stayed in your closeted little space. So, what is your challenge this year? Well, it is. The Four of Wands is about joining with, others in spiritual beliefs to create some kind of powerful structure, some kind of powerful union of beliefs, of powers. This is your challenge, I think, and that means to me to get out of your hole, get out of your rut. Maybe this is your rut. Maybe this has become your rut. Maybe your sense of joining with others in some kind of spiritual group or inspired group is not letting you feel the truthfulness of yourself. Maybe it has locked you into some kind of dogma or rigidity that is not allowing you to create what you want to create. On the other side of that, maybe you're called to create this Four of Wands. Maybe you're called to join this, create this group of like-minded, high spiritual, samely inspired kind of peoples, but you're afraid to do it. Maybe you're afraid to take that adventure. Maybe that's the adventure that the pilgrim in you wants to take. Maybe that's the adventure that the seeker in you needs to find, to get to that group of people, to create that group of people of like-minded energies so that your powers can join together and the force of creativity and magnification happens. So that is your challenge. Which way is it? It can be one or the other. It can be both. You know, there might be some groups you need to leave because they're dragging you down and holding you down. There may be others that you wish to create because they're the ones that are gonna open you up and speed you forward and give you courage. You don't need courage. You're a pilgrim. Just step out. You have the courage to go. Go ahead and do it. So what do you have to? What's the action you can take this year to keep yourself in balance? Well, that's the weasel. And the weasel is all about stealth. It's about, you know, that ability to understand what's going on and not be seen, not be felt, not be heard around. You know, you'll gain lots of information this year if you just be quiet and listen. If you just open yourself to what people are really doing rather than what they're saying. You can be a great truth finder in what has meaning versus what does not have meaning. It's also the weasel is that lover of the baubles and gems and the hoarder of hoarder. They like to hoard. They like to pull beautiful things to them, and that's not a bad thing. You know, in that collection of the bright and shiny and beautiful is you, and it's reflective of you. So allow yourself to have some pleasure. Allow yourself to collect some of your trinkets. Allow yourself to be the weasel and listen to what is going on around you in a deep, deep, deep way, to understand who people really are and what they're saying versus what they're doing. And you can find out a lot of information that is appropriate and necessary for you to keep going, especially if you're building some kind of foundation where you want to be in a trusting and safe environment so that you can kick up your spirit and kick up your power and kick up your potential as creators, as innovators, as poets, as lovers, as spiritual beings. So if you're the pilgrim, this is a year of the pilgrimage. Allow yourself to set out on your journey, whatever that means. Is it an outward journey? It's always an inward journey, regardless of what you're doing, whether you're sitting at home or whether you're going out on the road. Travel light, travel aware, be open, and be in your heart. And trust your heart, but also trust what you can see and feel, understand of others around you. It's a very powerful time for you to understand what's going on around you. So listen, 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 watch, feel, be quiet. Shh. Open yourself up. Blessed be.